Hi there, this is Ruben from Dutch Round 1. Thanks again for coming by. Thanks for watching another episode. As always, I appreciate your time and I appreciate your support. Today we have 30 Dutch verbs with fixed prepositions for you. So a little bit of vocabulary. But before we do that, remember to give the like if you like this content, subscribe to the channel if you want more videos like this, and let me know in the comments if this was useful for you or not. If you want to help out the channel, go to the description box, click on the Buy Me a Coffee link, and I will greatly appreciate that. But without much further ado, let's go straight for our lesson. So we're going to take a look at 30 verbs with a fixed preposition. This is quite useful because Dutch uses this quite a bit. All right, so you have a verb and then there's a fixed preposition. Can be van, over, naar, and so on. Okay, so if you know this, you will improve also your speaking skills in Dutch. So the first one is houden van. Houden van can be to love, can also be to like. Or for instance, when you say ik hou van jou, that means I love you. But you can also say ik hou van wielrennen. Basically, I like cycling. All right, so it can be both. The next one is bang zijn voor. Bang zijn voor is to be afraid of, right? Bang zijn voor, to be afraid of. The next one is boos zijn op. Okay, boos is angry, zijn to be, and then op in English would be with or at. To be angry with or to be angry at someone. We continue with the next one, and the next one is feliciteren met. To congratulate with. Alright, so met is with, so you can see in English and in Dutch, it is exactly the same preposition. And the next one is genieten van. Genieten van is to enjoy. To give you an example, you could say, I enjoy a good meal. Then you would say, ik geniet van een goede maaltijd. Alright, so in English you don't need a preposition, in Dutch you do. Genieten van. We continue and then we have kijken naar. Kijken naar is to watch. Ik kijk naar televisie. I'm watching television. Alright? Of ik kijk naar de wedstrijd. I'm watching the game. Alright? Sometimes you will see, especially more in the Netherlands than in Belgium, sometimes you will also see ik kijk televisie. Know that there actually should be a preposition. Ik kijk naar televisie. Ik kijk naar de televisie. But sometimes it gets omitted. Right, we continue, and to resemble in Dutch is lijken op. Okay, jij lijkt op je broer. You resemble, you look like your brother. Okay, the next one is luisteren naar. Ik luister naar muziek. Ik luister naar dit liedje. I'm listening to some music. I'm listening to this song. Alright, naar, to in English. We continue and we have to talk with. I'm talking with you right now, so ik praat met jou. Same preposition, met in English is with, and with in Dutch is met. We continue, and then basically when you're talking about something, then you would say praten over. Ik praat over iets. I'm talking about something, right? We continue, and then we have reageren op. To respond to. As a reaction, okay? That would basically be your preposition, op, right? To respond to, as a reaction, is reageren op. We continue, and there is spijt hebben van, okay? That's to regret something, okay? Ik heb spijt van deze ruzie. I regret this fight. I regret this quarrel, right? We continue, tevreden zijn met. To be happy with. Alright, same preposition in English as in Dutch. Met is with. We continue, trouwen met. To marry to someone. Okay? Hij trouwt met haar. He marries her, or he is married to someone. Alright? So that's quite important. Trouwen met, to marry to. We continue, zich verbazen over. Okay? To be amazed at something. Okay? Ik verbaas me over zijn talent, of over haar talent. I'm amazed at his or her talent. Right? Zich verbazen over. We continue, and if you're proud of something, then you can say trots zijn op. Okay? That is to be proud of something. right? Verlangen naar, ik verlang naar de vakantie. I'm longing for the holidays, right? We continue. To be in love with someone in Dutch is verliefd zijn op iemand. Okay, so it's not met, verliefd zijn met, because that would be the literal translation from English, but it's actually op. That is your correct fixed preposition. We continue, and if you're addicted to something, then basically you will say, ik ben verslaafd aan chocolade. I'm addicted to chocolate, for instance, right? We continue, and if you want to compare something with, same preposition in English, vergelijken met in Dutch, right? To compare with is met is with in English, alright? Vergelijken met, to compare with. We continue, and if you're waiting for someone or for something, then you say wachten op. Ik wacht op jou. I'm waiting for you, right? We continue. Waarschuwen voor is basically to warn someone against, alright? Waarschuwen voor is to warn against. We continue, and to get used to something is wennen aan. Okay, ik wen aan het koude weer. I'm getting used to the cold weather, right? We continue, and basically when you're doubting, when you're questioning something, when you're second-guessing something, then you would say twijfelen aan. So aan would be your preposition. We continue, and then to believe in someone or in something is exactly the same preposition like in English. Geloven in, to believe in. We continue, and if you agree with someone or something, then you can say ik ga akkoord met jou. I agree with you, right? Beginnen met. Same thing, to start with. Ik begin met mijn huiswerk. I'm starting to do my homework, right? Rekening houden met. To take into account, right? If you would translate it in Dutch, bad English, that would be to keep account with. To take into account, to reckon with, is rekening houden met. We continue, and then basically when you're done with something, then you can say to be done with is klaar zijn met. Ik ben klaar met mijn huiswerk. Ik ben klaar met mijn werk. I'm done with my homework, I'm done with my work, I'm done with my job. Right? And then the last one for today is klagen over. Klagen over is to complain about. Hij klaagt over het weer. He's complaining about the weather. Alright? So these were 30 common verbs or verbal groups which, I use on a daily basis when I speak Dutch. So I hope it helps you out so you can find the correct preposition. And if you know the correct preposition and if you use it while speaking Dutch, you will sound way more native and your Dutch skills will improve dramatically. I want to thank you again for watching. Remember to give the like if you like this content, subscribe to the channel if you want more, and let me know in the comments if this was useful for you or not. Also, if you want to help out the channel, go to the description box, click on the Buy Me a Coffee link, and I will greatly appreciate it. Thank you again, wish you a great rest of the day, stay tuned for another episode of Dutch Round 1. Ciao!